What's going on, guys? It's Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Now, let me tell you something, man. There's some people out here that have no shame at all. They don't care about what they do to people, especially when they deal with thievery. How what they take affects somebody else, or just the area in which they take the stuff from you, or who they take it in front of, whether it's random strangers or family members. There are people out here that just pray just to be praying on people for their own, personal greed. I want to tell you a story about something that happened 2 days ago out here in Houston, where I'm at, and this is concerning this lady right here. This lady's name is Gabriella Mackin, and she was at a area cemetery out here visiting her the grave site of her dead daughter who died last year. And he was out there laying down flowers, had her purse in the car. Unsuspecting anything, somebody drives up, jumps out their car, steals her purse right out of her car while she's over there in mourning over her daughter. Now, police are looking for this woman, and I'm gonna let you see this video. But there are people out here, man, that don't care about nothing, not even themselves. Who does this?
A grieving mother is in shock tonight. Her purse was stolen while she was visiting her daughter's grave.
This happened last night at Forest Park Cemetery in Houston's southeast side. Investigators are now hoping that you recognize the suspect that was caught on surveillance video.
ABC 13's Maya Shea has the story you'll only see on 13.
Gabriella Mackin came here to Forest Park Cemetery Wednesday night. She brought fresh flowers to her daughter's grave. Never could she imagine that while she was cleaning her daughter's grave, a woman got into her car and stole her purse, including a priceless memento.
She was a quadruplet, so our house is just not the same without her.
Gabriella Mackin says life is already painful after losing her daughter, Alessandra, to leukemia last summer. So when she visited her grave on Wednesday, the last thing Mackin expected was someone driving up to her parked car and stealing her purse.
I always thought a cemetery would be the absolute safest place. It never dreamed that. And there's never anyone here because this is an older part of the cemetery. I never see anyone else around here. So I just felt completely safe here.
Inside Mackin's purse, her car keys, wallet, and most importantly, her late daughter's driver's license.
That's the only thing I care about is her ID.
Within minutes, Mackin's credit card fraud alert pinged. This woman, as seen on Walgreens surveillance video, tried to buy gift cards at the South Wayside location, about a mile from the cemetery. By the time Precinct 6 investigators arrived, the suspect was gone. But investigators are familiar with the crime.
You would believe it's an unusual crime, but unfortunately it happens quite a bit. Just this year alone, our deputies have easily taken 5 or 6 reports from this location alone.
Precinct 6 deputies say if you recognize this woman, please give them a call. Meanwhile, they urge anyone visiting a cemetery to not leave valuables in your car. As for Mackin, she is angry, yet still hopeful that the suspect will be found.
That's just the lowest individual, the lowest life possible, to steal from a grieving person at the cemetery.
Mackin says this disturbing incident will not keep her from visiting her daughter's grave. Again, if that woman looks familiar to you or if you have information, you're urged to call Precinct 6 Constable's office.
Guys, let me correct something. I said somebody drove up and took the purse and drove off. They didn't. And that's what makes it even worse. It says on Wednesday night, Gabriella Mackin brought fresh flower to her daughter Alessandra's grave in Forest Park Cemetery in southeast Houston. She could never imagine a stranger entering her parked car while she's cleaning the grave site of her daughter, stealing her purse and running off. So this lady walking around the graveyard, see the car, boop, see the person there, grab it, take off. Sickening. Make it make sense. Then they got the lady up there in a Walgreens buying gift cards to transfer, the money, because, they do that. They'll put the money in gift cards. They'll go and buy something where their face is not seen, or they think their face is not seen because they don't want to go up to ATMs, because a lot of these criminals that do this type of stuff know a lot of people get caught when they go to an ATM because they don't have the number and their face be on that camera thing. So they go into places where you don't need ID and they don't, you could just tap the card and get the money off. So she went in there and brought a bunch of gift cards to transfer the cash into them and buy whatever she wanted. So the cash wasn't important. What was important was being able to buy things off of somebody else's dime that's out there in mourning over their dead daughter in the cemetery. That's sickening. There's some people out here that have no coof. They uncouth. You know what I'm saying? They also have no empathy or feelings towards anybody else. That's why, I used to sit back and I look at these people. Oh, we need to defund the police. Shut your stupid ass up. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If an anarchist society came out to be, a lot of people that would be saying, "Hey, we don't need the police and all this stuff." Be the first ones screaming help when they getting their asses tore up out here by all these predators. So we're gonna dismiss that. That's why I don't even deal with them type of conversations. A lot of people talk about something they can see about this far in front of their face, but don't look at the big picture. A lot of people live in bubbles in their own little world of how they think the world should exist in sunshine and rainbows. Don't even venture out and ain't been around a whole bunch of people, but come up with their own synopsis of how life is. This woman was wrong, and she need to be shown the flowers. You know what I'm saying? She need to be laying right in that same grave where she went and robbed somebody else that was mourning for somebody else that they wish was here, when this motherfucker's doing stuff that shows that they don't want to be here. That's my thing. You go and you victimize somebody and do something crazy and stupid off the top. Because, I look at the mental aspect of this. This woman is a frequent visitor to the grave of her daughter. She's still in mourning. The daughter died from cancer. Cancer takes the lives of a lot of people. She's still trying to process the situation. And here comes some stranger in the graveyard seeing somebody cleaning off a gravestone. So in your normal mind, you're like, damn, somebody's cleaning up. They must know that person, or, you don't bother them, but you don't take advantage of them neither. And that's my thing. This whole thing is tore up. She went in there, caused this lady, I'm going to say mental trauma or temporary discomfort financially to a place that she goes to. So you think every time she go in there, she ain't going to think about that? That shouldn't even be in part of her mind, because she's out there to pay respect to her daughter that she misses and loves. Not go out there, damn, I remember they robbed me out here. See what I'm saying? That alone, get you out of here. You done messed up somebody's experience, man. That's just how I see it. I hope they catch this lady. Bury her alive. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'd bury a dumbass with all them gift cards she stole. See you in the next video. Take care.